Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Warlords of Wor Wave 15. And can you believe it? We're 15 waves deep into the Warlords of Wor line. That's crazy and time flies very fast. But man, am I stoked to get new glyos toys, and I am super stoked to get a new Bognar. So what are we waiting for? Let's check out this newest awesome wave. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at these new Warlords of Wor figures. And man, it feels like it's been a good minute until we've gotten some new Warlords of Wor, battle tribes, things like that. But I am so excited for these. Always excited to get new Bognars. He's my favorite glyos character. Super happy with them. So let's go ahead and check these out. I'm going to start off right here with the Necroid Decomposer. This character looks badass. I love the fact, you know, when we actually do get a Necroid, always love when the more, I guess you call them secondary heads or secondary, you know, sculpts and things like that are sold as the main character. And this is a Necroid Decomposer, which I think looks really, really cool. And it's interesting because it has this like this almost like black metallic to it, which looks really cool, almost like a gunmetal, but it looks really interesting. And then you got those like more bone shapes on there with that color looking really good. Even in the head sculpt, you can see kind of the bones peeking through the skull. I love the color fade that we're getting from the hair into the black. And then we got his red weapon like that, just dragging behind it because he is like a zombie-like character, which I think is super cool. And you can see all the different things that he does come with as well. We get that really cool gull head, and those, again, those colors look really good. But of course, we get those extra Bognar parts. So for those of us that are new to glyos, I'm going to show you what these do here. It is a simple peg and socket system. So wherever there is any type of swivel or cut, the pieces can be removed and compatible with any other glyos toys. So what I want to do, I want to go ahead and put on this torso right here like that. And I want to get this head right here like so. And this is really tricky to do on camera sometimes, but I want to show off this really cool looking version of Bognar because I freaking love Bognar. He's just such a cool looking character. I've always been a big fan of like swamp type monster type creatures. I think they're really cool, man. So that looks really awesome. You can even take that more like tendril hand that he has, that really cool tendril hand attachment, which I do love. I think it is so cool. I usually tend to display all my Bognars with this arm attachment like that. And there you go, you have more of a Bognar character in this deco, which I think looks really cool. Again, having the bone arms, having like almost like bone like a seaweed, you know, kind of things wrapping around him, vines and things like that. Looks super cool to me. Very happy to have this character in the collection. Now, as a companion piece with this particular character and this particular figure here, we will have a short amount of the battle builder available on the site. So that's actually really cool too. I think that metallic, again, that metallic black, almost gunmetal, looks really awesome. You can really see it in there just looking super cool. This is a great colorway, and I really love this because, again, it's not necessarily gunmetal. It's almost more like metallic black or really dark, like blackish granite silver kind of thing. It looks really cool, man, and I'm really liking that a lot. And I love just seeing the sculpt in any type of battle builder. And you can see all the different things he comes with as well. Again, all those same different parts that we saw with just with the previous figure, all casted in that again, metallic black color, which I think again just looks great. Loving all these extra pieces, and this is definitely one you're gonna want to pick up. And you can even see how he kind of shines in my lights there. I think that's really cool. Next up, we're going to take a look at this beautiful piece right here. Again, my boy Bognar. Now, this is Radiation Meltdown Bognar. He's done in this really awesome, beautiful, bright, vibrant, translucent neon green, which I think just looks killer. I am a sucker for a clear plastic toy, shiny things, sparkly things. I love it so much, especially when it comes to a toy, and this looks great. You got that really nice silver for the bands, the wraps, the bracers, his techno shears right there, the belt, and then you get this really nice, again, almost like that metallic black that we saw with the other figure, but this looks cool. The eyes look really awesome too. They're almost like done in a pinkish color as well, so I think this looks fantastic. And again, you can see all the different things that he comes with as well, all the different colors. Again, that green just stands out. I think a gold would look really cool with that gold head and things like that. And again, done in those greens just look really good with the silvers, all looking very awesome. And then one thing that I kind of noticed too, he kind of looked familiar to me, like I've seen him before, and I was like, no, he wasn't released before in this colorway. Then I kind of looked back and I'm like, oh yeah, Matter Monster, Brandon over there, did make a 5-inch version when he was doing 5-inch figures. I made a version of this particular Bognar in this particular colorway with that neon green in a translucent plastic that looks super cool. So I'm really happy that we're actually getting him in this glyos form now, because dude, this might be one of my favorites. Again, I'm a sucker, maybe it's just me, but I love this color. And again, translucent neon green plastic, I mean, that totally harkens back to all the toys that I grew up on. I freaking love this guy. And much like the previous figure, we also do get a battle builder of this, again, this really cool neon translucent green. Holy crap, man, this thing looks radioactive in my hand. I mean, look how bright that is. The colors just stand out as something awesome. Now we can see all the different things that he comes with as well, all those same parts, but again, everything is done casted in that neon green, so that looks really cool too. I really love the fact that we get the techno shears in that neon green, so we get his weapon there. That looks awesome, man. This just looks so cool. I can see this particular battle builder selling out super fast. Even the painted color version of this particular figure, this just stands out as something special to me. So I, again, love this piece, man. And of course, my boy Bognar, man, he never looks bad. He's just one of those, in my opinion, one of those perfect toys. So next up, we have this Hazmat Trooper. This one feels special to me. I love this so much. First of all, those colors are great. He has that all yellow jumpsuit. I love the pink, like fuchsia-like color that we're getting for the weapon is there on his helmet. You got that almost like teal color for the visor. You got those techno armaments on the, or excuse me, deco on the shoulders and on the legs like that. I just think this looks really cool, man. And we can see all the different things that he comes with as well. The different head sculpts, again, that's really cool visor. I think really awesome. I love that the bearded version is an all white beard. I think that looks really cool, so I dig that a lot. But man, of course, that Cobra head just looks so awesome. This is definitely one of my favorite head sculpts in all of glyos. I just think it looks really cool. You can pop that on there like that. And that looks badass, man. I really dig how that looks. So again, really fun toy. This is one of those things where you can kind of like make your own weapon here. You know, you can attach certain things to it, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. Should I even bother with this right now? But you can attach certain things. Am I doing this? I'm not even doing this right. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. So anyways, oh, I would need switch pins, duh, and this thing comes with switch pins, so obviously I'm not paying attention, but still, this is really cool, man. And this is a trooper, which means this is a troop builder, so I can see a lot of people buying multiple of these, and then maybe having a whole fleet of these guys fighting our boy over here. Wah, I'm a muck menace. No, I think that's a really cool companion piece for this fellow right here. So if you have him, you're definitely gonna want to pick this one up. Again, multiple of these guys. Again, army builder. I think the possibilities are fantastic, especially with the different head sculpts. You can have 4 different versions of this character looking different, which I love. And again, just an awesome toy. Oh, and I totally upgraded the gun here now. put a little switch pin in the back that connects one of the claw piece. You could get the baton and connect it to the claw piece right in the hand section right there. So give it as almost like a scope or a barrel, if you will. So I think it's really cool, man. Again, really love this toy. And last but not least, we have Climbing Bognar. Now this one feels super special to me because I feel like this is one that I had been wanting for quite some time. This is a throwback to those old Kenner Swamp Thing toys that had a very similar deco, but I just love that almost like rose fuchsia color that fades into this really nice green. I think that looks killer. You got the bright yellow eyes, looking really good, man. Again, such a great head sculpt. I love the Bognar figure. I always put that bullet type of weapon on his back. That's just me. This figure does come with a bit of a string that you can attach to the little loop right there. That's part of the Techno Shears. You can just tie it off in there and wrap it around however you like. I have him holding it through the other hand like so. So however you want, it works. And you will see a picture later where I actually do have him hanging by this, so I think it's really cool. And I also love the fact that his Techno Shears is the green on one side, and then you get that rose color on the outside. That's rad, man. Very, very cool. And of course, all the things that he does come with as well. Again, just seeing that really cool fade from that rose to that green color just looks so awesome, man. The head sculpts look great. The gold even has like this really cool like bright pink eyes, which I think is really rad. So I love this, man. And hey, if you have any of those other Kenner Swamp Thing throwback figures, might want to see how those look all side by side. That's a really cool connection. A collection, connection and collection, I should say. So this is a really cool piece, man. This is one, again, I was really hoping for such a long time, and I just think he turned out beautifully. So there it is, guys, my review of Wave 15 of the Warlords of Wor. And this whole collection is really awesome, man. I love the Necroid. That metallic black just looks killer with that red fade, the skull print, the red Techno Shears, and even that battle builder looks really, really good. I'm also absolutely loving the Climbing Bognar. I think that thing is beautiful. That is one that I've been wanting for so long. Those colors of that rose and green just look gorgeous. Again, Bognar is my boy, so I love that piece. I'm also loving the new Trooper that I've been getting. That is a great companion piece if you have that other Bognar, Toxic Bognar there. It looks really cool, and the colors are just so bright, and especially with that pink weapons. I love pink weapons. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. And man, that neon green Bognar, oh my god, that clear, bright neon green just stands out as something special, especially with the battle builder. I think those side by side just look incredible. This is such a fun wave. These are all such awesome toys, man. I am so happy to get new Warlords of Wor toys again. It feels like it's been a while, but this entire Wave 15 is just amazing, and I think you'll absolutely love every one of these awesome glyos toys. So be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.